We are being called to lean in with a new energy, with an elevated energy, with an expanded energy. We're being called to lean in, first and foremost, from within. This time right now is calling for more of you. And I know that you feel that. I feel it. It's calling for more of our connection to what's happening not only in the world but to our brothers and sisters as a collective. As, understanding that we are one, we are reflections of each other. We're all part of this whole, and that we as part of the whole, we are the answer to this fucked upness. So what does that mean? I know we use the word a lot, show up, show up, show up. But I'm really understanding and knowing, and I know that you are too, that we are being called to lean in with a new energy, with an elevated energy, with an expanded energy. We're being called to lean in, first and foremost, from within, lean in from our frequency of love, our frequency of light. Right. And not the definitions of those things that have been pushed down to us or pushed onto us, and not even the glorified expressions of those words, right? Love and light. No, I'm really talking about we are being called to go within. We are being called to face ourselves, to reconcile with ourselves, all the shadow, all the bullshit, all of the things that have in the past, hemmed us up. We're being called to make some decisions from a place of wholeness, from a place of what we have already healed, right? And I get it. A lot of us, including myself, we're still in the process of healing. I don't feel like that's a bad thing. There are layers, but there is some stuff that we have already healed. So right now, whenever it is that you're listening to this is an era that there are layers of economic and political shifts that are calling from us, drawing out of us a deeper layer of knowing of ourselves, however that looks. I love the elements that are known in the universal law of infinite potentiality. I love those elements: silence, meditation, what brings you joy, what brings you peace, right? Really leaning into those things and facing yourself to understand and know the things that are not that, because they're not a part of your core self. And so really digging deep, going in, it's more expansive than, okay, finding the parts in the shadow that are wanting to be healed. That is a part of it. But finding the places within that have already been healed, to move in that, to take action in that, whatever the inspired action is. And knowing that that inspired action is in fact a part of healing the whole, is in fact a part of elevating the whole. That inspired action, if it's holding a retreat like I'm being called to do, you may be called to do a 2-minute video. You may be called to go on stories and share a part of your story. You may be called to just smile. You may be called to just support somebody in their post or someone walking along the street. You may be called to not even interact, but just send love from the depths of your heart. Whatever it is, that inspired action, it's calling for you to interact in a deep, holistic, the places of you healed way, to interact with the elevation, the healing, the correcting. And it is calling for all of us.